Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones review, my fair review. Last Prince of Persia that closes the trilogy, 18 years passed since then. Let's see how it stands against the test of time in 2023. Let's go. First section is the story. Continuation from Prince of Persia, Warrior Within and Sands of Time. Timeline is broken. Our prince comes back home after the triumph over the Hakka and his Babylon is burning. Vizier never died in Sands of Time in the first Prince of Persia, and now entire timeline is corrupted, and here we go again. Defeat Vizier is the ultimate goal. Light and chill version in this one compared to the metal version from the Warrior Within. Silly writing in a silly fairy tale. Complete downgrade in writing and acting from the previous part. 6 out of 10 for the story. Next section will be game bugs and optimization. It's the best as far as performance and bugs go in trilogy. Game works well, mega fast loading screens, nearly bug-free. All you need to do is limit FPS to below 60 and you're good to go. 9 out of 10 for game bugs and optimization. Next section is game time. Short game, around 8 hours is needed for the hardest difficulty. On easier difficulties, probably 6 hours long game, if not even less. Positive side is the price. It's very cheap and it's very often on sale. 0 replay value. 7 out of 10 for the game time. Next section would be game difficulty. Solid amount of challenge to finish this one. Good AI with some very unique and challenging boss fights, at least on the hardest difficulty. That's how it was. Less punishing than Warrior Within and Sands of Time though, so a more user-friendly game. 7 out of 10 for game difficulty. Next section would be maps and graphics. A year younger game than Warrior Within that looks worse. It's unreal. Instead of a graphic upgrade, Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones received graphic downgrade. Shame. Small cash grab alert here. No minimap, no world map, outdated and old ugly graphics with low amount of detail and static blurry backgrounds. It didn't age well at all. Low map variety too, very poor on that side. The only positive things were boss arenas and chase scenes with a chariot. 3 out of 10 for maps and graphics. Next section is gameplay. Assassin's Creed and Souls-like stole everything from Prince of Persia franchise. First, Prince of Persia gave foundation to parkour elements. Second one, The Warrior Within, gave us the AI, world crafting, interconnected maps, Assassin's Creed outfits, chase scenes and combat. The last Prince of Persia, this one, The Two Thrones, it gave us the final glimpse of the sneaking mechanics for the upcoming Assassin's Creed. This Prince of Persia was a testing ground for sneaking mechanics basically, and it was fine considering the year it was made. Other than that addition, everything else remained. Parkour elements, combat mechanics, and of course new type of chase scenes with a chariot. Bosses are also fresh new addition with great design and multiple phases. What they also did in The Two Thrones is that lighter version without blood and gore from the Warrior Within. All in all, even as a downgrade from previous parts, it's still a fun game to play. 8 out of 10 for the gameplay. Next section would be leveling and itemization. Simplified copy-paste version from Warrior Within. Exactly the same type of upgrades and sand tanks. Nothing new, zero innovation. There is a part where Prince transforms into a sand monster with unique attack abilities with his chain. Cool part, but it's usually very short. 4 out of 10 for leveling and itemization. Next section would be NPCs and enemies. Para from Sands of Time is back. Vizier is back. Our prince turned into complete fairy tale moron after his badass version from the Warrior Within. That's a huge shame. Lack of blood and executions is also visible in this one. Enemy variety is huge for such a short game though. Plenty of bosses with multiple phases, and I can easily spot some of the Souls-like mechanics mechanics here, or better to say, what Souls-likes stole from Prince of Persia. AI is solid, 7 out of 10 for NPCs and enemies. Last section would be music and sound. Music is back to atmospheric, no more metal music. Voice acting is great, even if writing is cringe. Sound effects are very good, 9 out of 10 for music and sound. Final verdict. We got 9 sections with 60 points, and that would be 6.6 out of 10 for Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones in 2023. The last part of trilogy from a legendary franchise. A franchise that gave us Assassin's Creed and Souls-likes. Now the good sides, it has a fitting end, it sums up the entire story well without cliffhangers, it ends exactly how the entire franchise began, on a same spot. Solid game, still a bit of disappointment that it didn't age well at all. Worth playing, worth buying, and it's cheap. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching.